All right, everybody, and welcome back. And I hope y'all are having a great night. I found one more spooky game to play for the Halloween season called One Halloween Night. It's pretty cool. Let's give it a try. It's Halloween night, and you've got the house to yourself. Your grandmother had a sudden injury, and your parents thought it was best to spend a night with her just to be safe. As you're 14 now, your parents kept you home for the night to manage the trick-or-treaters. Just after your parents left home, you bought a small box of candy and prepared for the evening. They should only be gone for the night, and everything should run smoothly. But does it ever go smoothly? Pick up. Mom. Okay, honey, we'll be at Grandma's overnight. Doctor said it's nothing to worry about, but suggests that we stay with her for the night. Yeah, I got the candy, by the way. Oh, good. Just remember to clean the yard if the kids leave wrappers everywhere. You know how it gets. Yeah, okay. Love you. Why were you silent about that? Oh, and don't freak yourself out if you hear anything strange downstairs. That old water pump has been acting up recently. It sometimes makes some struggling noises. If it starts up, just go down and give it a smack. That should temporarily stop the noises. Got it. Love you. Love you too, honey. Just smack that thing. Okay. Standard controls. Well, it seems to be getting late. I should probably get set up. The candy on the bowl should be in my bedroom, if I remember correctly. You got the whole bowl of candy upstairs in your bedroom? Ah, we're back in this house. Um, I've played so many games, and I've said this so many times. So many games in this house. Um, the bathroom. I can't find the light switch, though. This is Mom and Dad's room, it looks like. We don't believe in a light switch? I guess not. Close that up. It's got to be your bedroom over here, one of these rooms. Can't see anything, though. Here we go. I'm going to close that door, just so it doesn't freak me out. What is that? Okay, well, I'm not seeing a bowl of candy anywhere. So is this... This might not be your room. Well, we'll try to go back in here. Maybe there's a light switch or a lamp or something we can find. I have not seen any light switches. That looks like a washer and dryer. This might be another bathroom. I can't tell. Alright, well, I guess we don't need to go in there, so I don't know where your bedroom is at. Let's go back over here. Maybe this is it. There. What? It said a bowl of candy, right? Didn't it say a bowl of candy? No, where am I going now? I'm just wandering around. Where am I going? I've been in this house so many times, as mentioned, but you think I'd have any clue where to go? Nope. I was assuming that I was going to pour it in a bowl then, but no, I guess not. Right here, there it is. Nothing too good this year. Just some small candies. Hmm. Well, they're good enough for me to eat half the box. I hope the kids don't mind. I feel like watching some TV while I wait for the night to start. All right. Shouldn't be too long. Play some scary movies. Let's check outside. Can we open the door? No, we cannot. All right. So what's going on in these rooms? There's the other bathroom. Okay. I think this might be a basement, yeah. And there's a side door. Can we go out here? Nope. Alright, guess we'll watch some TV. I don't know. Staying at the house at 14 on Halloween night seems pretty young to me. I mean, I've stayed at the house younger. Sounds like the trick-or-treaters are here. Much later than I expected. Maybe a short night after all. Well, I better answer the door. But I know I would never be left alone on a busy night like this. But where I lived, we never got trick-or-treaters. We lived too far off the main road. Wait, what am I doing with this? I'm stacking candy? Happy Halloween! What a great costume. How did you manage to get that on your head? Just give me the candy. I'm too old for this. Well, then you're too old for candy. Right. I'll go grab it. There. He just threw it at him. Take your old candy and get out of here. Ooh, now the door's open. This is creepy. I like the... Oh, I can't go any farther. I want to see the scarecrow. Uh-oh. Gee. Trick or treat. Happy Halloween. What a great costume. Quite scary, actually. I'll go grab your candy. Thanks. Alright, close the door. Kind of want to just see, watch people come by. That's pretty cool. Cool concept of a game. Alright. Yeah. Happy Halloween. Great costume. What a scary skeleton. I am the skeleton from your nightmares. If this skeleton gets good candy, he will no longer haunt your dreams. Alright, I'll grab your candy. There you go. Alright. Okay, well, Every time I go to the TV, there's going to be a knock at the door. Have you seen my younger brother? He forced me to put this skull mask on. He is oddly intrigued with skeletons. Not too sure why. Oh, he also had a skull mask on, if you hadn't already noticed. Yes, he came just before you. He said something about haunting my dreams. Darn, what has gotten into him lately? Well, if you got some candy, I wouldn't mind a piece. It's the least I deserve after watching over my brother. I got you. There you go. My neighborhood goes all out for Halloween, and it's just easier to camp out on the driveway than it is to constantly answer the door. I mean, it is crazy, and it's a lot of fun. Hey there, happy Halloween. What a spooky costume. Ooh, I'm a ghost. I see that. Would you like some candy? Yes. Awesome. There you go, scamp. Let's look out the window. Here comes somebody. Are they going to stop? They're coming. Yep, here we go. Another one? Are you back again? Trick or treat. Happy Halloween. Would you like some candy? Yes. Coming right up, buddy. I mean, you're 14. You're not much older than these kids. There you go. In my grandparents' neighborhood, they got a lot of trick-or-treaters, and that was the only time I ever really saw trick-or-treaters. I mean, growing up, my grandma, because my parents worked, so they took us out trick-or-treating early. We could trick-or-treat on her street, their street that they lived on, and maybe sometimes the street before on the other side of us. But that was it. She didn't let us go too far. But it was different back then when I was little. It wasn't till my parents got off of work and then we hit more streets. And she wouldn't let us go very far. Oh my gosh, you're terrifying. Happy Hello. Whoa, man, that costume is awesome. Thank you, kind sir. I must describe myself as a huge Halloween enthusiast. I take great pride in my attire. Each year I produce something different. This year I chose a clown. Well, you did a great job. Even the way you move, it's quite creepy. Well, I try my best. I'll go grab you some candy. Appreciate it. It'd be so much easier if you just pick the bowl up and hold it. There you go. Right at your big clown nose. Oh, nope, nope. Okay. Do 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 do. You're a little old for this. Happy Halloween, great costume. I've always been scared of vampires. Bro. How old do I look? Uh, just hand over the candy. Okay, whatever. You're a little too old for this. Okay. Wait, was that scarecrow always there? Yeah, it was. The one in front of this house. There's one on either side. Here we go. You're terrifying. Hey, happy Halloween, kid. Wait. There's candy here, too. Yeah, of course. This place is a jackpot. What do you mean? I'm just giving out the simple stuff. What are you talking about? Your dad or grandfather is just outside of your backyard. He's giving out full-sized chocolate bars. Full-sized? My parents are not home. Duh. Just hand over the candy. Round 2. This is not good. This is why you shouldn't be alone on Halloween. Now we gotta go check out what's going on in the backyard. Oh my god. What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? Just spreading the Halloween spirit. Spread it someplace else. Remember when houses used to give out the good stuff? This is my house. Right. Well, no harm done. Take your stuff, man. You better lock the door. This is where it begins. What does that old man think he's doing? And why on my property? I should probably call Mom and give her a heads up. Yes, you should. Hey, honey, is everything all right? Let me guess. You ate all the candy and you ran out. No, Mom. But something odd happened. What happened? Well, some old guy was set up in my backyard giving large candy to kids. He wasn't dressed up either. He was just wearing casual clothes. When I went out to confront him, he didn't say much and just left. He even left his setup on our lawn. You know what? You shouldn't have to worry too much. He's probably just some lonely guy. If he didn't threaten you, it should be fine. Still weird, though. Don't get me wrong, it is for sure. But don't freak yourself out. It's Halloween, for goodness sake. People get odd. Alright, thanks, Mom. Just thought I'd check in. No problem, honey. If anything else happens, don't hesitate to call me. Okay, I love you, Mom. Love you too. See, this is why you should have went with them. If she still lives in her house, you could have just delivered candy at their house. Oh, man. Well, nobody has come in the longest while. I think the night has ended. Or at least, I hope so. I remember Mom mentioning something about the front lawn. Something about collecting the wrappers. I think it's best I get that done now. The garbage, the garbage bags are in the kitchen, I believe. The heck you should not. That can wait till the morning. There is nothing wrong. Wait until the morning. Yeah. Garbage bags, garbage bags. There we go. You know, this is a cool setup of a house. I know it's a 3D model, but I always like playing in it. Just neat. Come on. You nasty people. Just littering all over the place. That's strange. The old man's setup is no longer here. He must have quietly packed it up. Yeah, maybe so. I think that's all. I should throw this away. Let's take a look around here. I don't know. I wish somebody would give us a flashlight. We can't go any farther. Well, that's the trash can, or is that the mailbox? Looks like a trash can. It's a little dark. You just won't let me go anywhere. Okay. Maybe the trash can is on this back door over here. No, can't go that way. I guess it's in the kitchen. Right here. Alright. A little low. I can't really hear it. I'm feeling quite hungry. There's some leftover pizza in the fridge from last night. I think that could work. And I'll have to warm it up in the oven. Flip out if there's like a head in there or something. There we go. All right. Gonna get some za. Never call it that again. Pretty quiet. Are we good? There we go. Where can we go? The living room or? I often eat on the couch. Of course. Well, at least when my parents are gone. Thought I saw something. No, it was just that light over there. What crazy show are you watching? This is about the hour that I would start freaking myself out. The neighborhood is quiet now. Still thinking about the old man just hanging out in the backyard. And I just saw somebody walk by in the backyard. And we're watching this crazy movie. Yep. I'm officially creeped out. That was mid... That was what? That was mid. It had a strange taste. Aftertaste. I'm feeling quite sleepy. Yeah, you've been poisoned. It's not that late, but I can hardly keep my eyes open. Oh, man, here it goes. I should head upstairs and get changed. I keep my pajamas in the bedroom closet. Good, as you should. Turn off the TV. Nope. Yeah, we saw somebody wandering around your backyard. Of course, it's not hard. You got no fences to protect yourself. We can open up the door still. We know somebody's out here. We saw him. Somebody's out here. Watching. Alright, let's go upstairs. There we go. Time for bed. Hopefully my parents arrive early tomorrow. Well, we got no light switch. Okay. Just now 12. It's early. What? Oh. That must be the water pump in the basement. I remember Mom mentioning that it acts up. I better go check it out. Man, that piece of junk. Okay. No light switches still. Oh, that's even worse. We got flickering lights. I think I fixed it. Well, at least for now. Of course, this happened when I just began to fall asleep. I should go get back to bed. Okay. I don't like this. Not at all. What? No. Absolutely not. We do not answer the door. We are not at all answering this door. Yeah. Do not answer the door. Come on. It's a kid. Looks like a kid. Give it back. I know you took it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you talking about, kid? You took my candy. You snatched it and ran inside your house. I saw you just now. Listen, listen, kid. I have no idea what you're talking about. I just got up from bed. And why are you out this late? It's almost midnight. Get back home, kid. You're seeing things. You should have never answered the... What did that kid think he was doing? Ringing doorbells at night? And why he's still awake? Whatever. I've just got to get to bed. I'm more concerned with the story that he told. He saw somebody ran in the house? No? Where's this guy at? Is he hiding around here? Now I'm compelled to check the entire house. If only we had light switches. There's a light switch. And we can't use it. Now I gotta check out the rest of the house. Or the rest of the upstairs. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anybody behind the doors? Check out these two rooms here. Okay. Nothing. Guess everything's okay. I guess. What is that? I can't really see. Alright, we'll close that. I'm turned around. And we'll close this door. Okay. I didn't see anything up here. But we didn't go back down to the basement and check. Yeah, we need to do that. We just came from there, though, but... I don't know. It is so dark. I can't see anything. Alright, yeah, look good enough to me. Alright, your nightlight over here is terrifying. "1:30 a.m. My throat. It's so dry. I can't sleep. I need some water. There should be some in the fridge. Downstairs." Okay. Is the TV still on? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Alright. We got one light on. Okay. Yeah, this is got some Fears to Fathom inspiration behind it. Much better. I should head back upstairs. Yeah, stop coming downstairs. You're okay. Okay. Maybe that'll be it for the night. Why are we still awake? That's not good. Oh my god. It's the old man. Just pretend you're asleep. He'll go away. There he goes. Uh-huh. It's that old guy from earlier. He's in my house. Escape the house or hide? Let's hide. It looks like we can outrun him, but I don't know. Here he comes. You picked the worst hiding spot. Where are you, kiddo? I've got some treats for you. I've got a chocolate bar and a bag of candy. Who called the police? He's gonna run out and get you. He ain't gone yet. It's a setup. He's gonna get you. He's like right around one of these corners or something. Oh, maybe not. Well, who called the police? You've never felt so relieved to hear the sound of sirens. Turns out the man across the street had been awake for a while. He couldn't sleep, so he was sitting by his window just watching the neighborhood. I thought I was gonna say he's like just watching your house. Your parents had told him they'd be gone for the night and asked him to keep an eye on the place. You've always been a little creeped out by him, the way he'd stare too long. But tonight, he noticed something strange. He saw movement inside your house. At first, he thought it was you, maybe getting a drink or heading upstairs. But when he saw a second figure move behind you, he knew something was wrong. He called the police right away. By the time they'd arrived, the old man had already been in your house for a while. You've never liked that neighbor, but tonight he saved your life. They captured the old man quickly, and later you learned he was an escaped patient from a nearby secure facility. He wasn't out to harm anyone specifically, but you were in real danger. I kind of want to play this again. Well, I don't want to play the whole thing again. I want to, yeah, the other ending. At least it gave us the option to do that. See, I would jump up like a crazy person and jump all over him, give him a heart attack. Uh, I know he's going to be around the corner. I need to get out of this house now before the creep notices me. I need to run to my neighbors for help. Can we crouch now? No, we can't. Nope. Okay. This guy is going to get you. He's like around the corner. You got no chance. Yeah, got no chance. Had no chance. We figured that though. We knew that. You got caught. No. There's no way to play this game without getting caught because you walk so slow. That was pretty fun. Well, there we go. All right, and that was one Halloween night. That was a lot of fun to play. You can tell that they really took a lot of inspiration from the Fears to Fathom series. I enjoyed this. I thought, though, I had the volume turned all the way up, but it was still pretty low. I could barely hear anything. My official Halloween video will be released on Halloween night, and I hope y'all check that out. I think I picked a pretty good one. It was a lot of fun to play. If you enjoyed today's game, or tonight's game, I mean, hit that like button for me, and I would appreciate it if y'all help me out and hit the subscribe button as well. But until next time, guys, I'm out of here.